Hello. Wow, that was fantastic timing. Did y'all see that? That popped right in. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Chill Minecraft series, the survival series here. I was standing here for a few minutes before we got started while I was setting everything up, mics and all that, because I wanted these trees to grow, and look, it did. So, I did a thing. While y'all were gone, I did a thing. The world doesn't just, well, it does, but it doesn't just end here. There's ocean over here. I flattened this area out to about there, and I just kind of it's kind of flat over there, but it's alright. I thought we could get started on the stables today. You're gonna hear noises. I'm gonna pull the mouse pad on my desk out just a little bit more. I just got off of work, so I'm still my desk is in work mode instead of in gaming mode because I'm recording a day earlier than I usually do. Hello, you're gorgeous. Is thinking about growing? We've got pumpkins and hello. Just like excuse me. Just like my real life horses, my sweet Nellie Bell will come and she'll just lay her entire head on my shoulder, which is really sweet. But it's also her head weighs a ton because she's a big girl. She's a big girl. So if you hear some noises, I am also moving my mic cord around a little bit. I'm sorry about that. I thought it was all set up. Also, I have good news and bad news on the squeaky chair front. The good news is you won't hear squeaky chair in this episode. The bad news is it's because it spontaneously combusted on me. Not exactly. So I was sitting in it, right? So, okay, this last weekend, shortly after I recorded with you, I got annoyed. And I was like, why does this chair still squeak? And I looked at it, and I looked at it, and it was just, it continued to squeak. But I couldn't figure out why it wasn't squeaking. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to spray the whole thing down with WD-40 again and see if that helps. And miraculously, it did. It stopped squeaking. We'll talk about this in a second. I'm gonna go grab some supplies because I've got mostly dirt in my inventory. So I was like, okay, cool. It stopped squeaking. It must have just been a stuck piece or something. No big deal. And I did that, I think it was Saturday or Sunday. Monday, I go to sit down on my desk early morning and it makes this god awful noise. And the pneumatic cylinder thingy, the gas cylinder that makes it raise and lower, goes psh, and it sinks. And I went, oh no, did I just blow up the gas cylinder? But it raised back up and it stayed. And I was like, okay. I was like, that's kind of weird. But whatever. It's okay. You know. I didn't think a ton of it. We got a bunch of dirt now. Because I moved that whole hill. I just wanted a little bit more space. So anyways. I got it raised back up and I was like, okay, cool. Whatever. Don't know what that was. It's fine. Oh, we have an egg. Oh, it's getting nighttime. We should sleep too. So then I'm sitting there and I was like, I wonder what that really awful noise was though. Didn't think anything of it. I went to scooch forward a little bit because I was sitting kind of awkwardly on the keyboard and the whole chair flops 45 degrees forward. And I was like, what just happened? What just happened? So I sit back again and I'm waiting and try to scooch a little bit and it flops forward again. And I was like, what is going on? So because I'm me, it had to do it 3 more times before I was like, what is going on with this chair? Because I thought maybe the tilt function was broken or something. So I was like, okay, my goodness. What is going on with this chair? And so I gently flip it over. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I think we better make an axe before we leave here. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I think maybe some of that's jungle wood. I don't want to use jungle wood. I think maybe some of the welds are broken, right? On the bottom where the pole bit meets the plate bit. If you flip over your office chair gently, there's a plate on the bottom of your chair that connects to the pole if you have a rolly chair on a single pole. And I was like, it looks like maybe the welds broke or something there. I'm very confused. So I was like, okay, I think this is probably my sign. I need to either repair this chair, we're gonna go to bed, or I need to think about getting a new chair. Which, this chair isn't that old. It's only 2.5 years old. It was a gift. I don't really know anything about it other than it's really comfy. And so I was like, okay, so I was doing some research and everyone was like, well, you can't really weld on it because it's pot metal, and if you, blow up the cylinder, it's going to explode because it's gas and stuff. And I was like, that makes sense. They're like, but you could do things to put it back together. And I was like, okay, so maybe I'll try to do that first. I think maybe I just need one axe. What else do we need? Let's go lay this out with dirt first, and I'll kind of tell you what I'm thinking, and then we'll gather supplies. I think we're gonna do it out of birch and copper. Although I'm back and forth. I'm back and forth because I want to use the copper because I get so much of it. I'm like, I'd like to use it in a build. So I was thinking with the warmth of this wood, it might be kind of nice to offset it with the blue copper for the roof and make it look like a metal roof. But then I saw green terracotta, and I was like, oh, but green terracotta would be pretty too. But I think, yes, I think we're going to do the copper strip, because we can always tear the roof off and change it if we want. Anyways, so that happened Monday. The chair thing happened Monday, and I was like, ah. And I started looking at it, and I was like, maybe I can fix it. And I had this idea to fix it. And so I was like, okay, well, if I can just make it to the weekend, and stay balanced, right, in this chair, which was a dumb choice, but I am a dumb person, so it's fine. So I was like, if I can just stay balanced in this chair, I can make it to the weekend. And then, did I put all my dirt away and said I was going to mark it out in dirt? Good night, you guys. I'm distracted today. I was like, I will then take the chair apart and then try to put it back together. Because I was like, maybe if I turn, like, the tilt function around, you know, so it's, like, got a better brace on it. You know, I had lots of ideas of, like, how to potentially fix this. And, anyways, smash cut to Tuesday morning. I'm sitting there, minding my own business, being very careful not to tip this chair forward in any way that would take off the welds, right? Trying to be so careful. But I needed, like, I did, like, my little, like, I'm done typing on the keyboard, and so I leaned back ever so slightly to do, like, your little stretch, you know? And the whole top of the chair fell off the pole, but it fell off in such a way, too, where, like, the top kind of, like, swung on top of the pole, like, fell forward, but the bottom of the chair also fell forward. So, like, I got pinned up under the desk because the pole was, like, stuck between the bottom of the chair and the floor, because it broke off the casters, too. And then, like, the top of the chair is big enough that it was, like, wedged because I sit at the foot of my bed. And I was holding on to the desk for dear life because I was afraid that if I let go, the chair would, like, kind of swivel and I would fall. And I would smack my head on my footboard, which is very weird and not what the footboard is for. And I had Watson in my lap, and I was like, I do not want to drop this dog. I do not want to hurt this dog in any way. Side note, if you hear Watson, he is snoring on my lap. He got spring allergies going on, so he's snoring a little bit. But so I was, like, freaking out. I was like, I'm going to need help. I am in such, like, a bad position, basically swinging, like, bottom half is, like, pinned to the desk. Top half is, like, holding onto the desk for dear life. Like, half, you know, almost, like, swinging kind of, sort of. And I was like, this is bad. And the way my desk is set up, my phone was way back by my monitor, so I couldn't reach it to, like, text for help. And I'm in the back of the house, so I was like, there's no way anyone's going to hear me. So I was like, crap, what do I do? I'm just going to have to, like, fall and hurt myself. And then I had this idea, because my phone is hooked to my PC. I was like, if I can just reach my keyboard, which I could just barely, if I could just, like, reach my keyboard, and I pulled it towards me, pulled it, like, onto my chest. And I was like, I just, like, clicked my dad's name on my computer, and I just texted, help. He was around enough that he could come running. I was like, help, and he had to come, like, help me get unstuck because my chair had, like, jammed me into the desk. Dumb. It was dumb. But so the top part of the chair is completely disconnected from the bottom, and it no longer functions as a chair. So I am going to pull all of the things that I can salvage off of it, like the casters on it. The casters themselves weren't broke. The whole, like, star bit broke. The casters themselves I bought separately because they're hardwood floor casters. So I'm going to, like, take those off and stuff. And, like, the pillow and things. But I think, unfortunately, the chair is dead. And then I had this thought because we recently bought my brother a new chair. Because his was, like, a decade old and was not very comfy anymore. And I was like, well, that's fine. I can reupholster a chair. Maybe I'll steal his old chair since he has the new one. So I'm thinking L shape here. Let me switch back to building for a second. So what I was thinking of doing, and we might have to push that back a little bit more, but I don't think so. What I was thinking of doing is having, like, a line of stalls here, a small aisleway, a line of stalls here, and then have, like, an L-shaped situation that kind of, like, comes out and looks at the ocean, but, like, comes out this way, and then have, like, a pretty little, like, day pasture for them here. Because I'm not really anticipating having more than a couple horses. Like, for breeding purposes, we'll need more stalls and stuff because we're going to want to be, but I'm really not anticipating using horses, like, a ton, and I'd like to have, like, a mule and a donkey, but I'm also, like, we're not going to get, like, crazy pants here. To start, we can always add a second set of stables if we want, but so that's kind of what I'm thinking. A very sort of typical Minecraft build, so I thought we'd lay it out in dirt and kind of get the stalls right. But so anyways, I went to grab Christopher's chair, because I thought I can just reupholster it, and I was like, well, and I'll sit in it and, you know, make sure it's not gonna, like, be really painful. Where do we want the front of this to be? We could have like the path kind of wrap around this way maybe. So we could start like right here. That'd be kind of good, I think. So if we do like this, maybe. Yeah, that leaves a little bit. Although we could push this back a touch if we wanted to. Oh. Hello. Let's start with what we have. Let's see how we do. And we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 wide? Because they're going to be out in the day pasture all day. 2, 3, 4 here? 1, 2, 3. Maybe like, is that a good size for a stall, you think? It's tight, but if they're going to be out in the day pasture the whole time, I think it's fine. It does lead me to an interesting thing. I was going to do this L shape, and then it does kind of cut in here. But we can fill some of this in. That'd be okay. Yeah, we can fill some of this in. Okay, we have an idea. We're good. We're good. We're chill. We're kosher dilly. So anyways, I gotta grab Christopher's chair and test it out. How wide should our aisle be 4 wide too? Maybe we just go with 4s. That might be kind of nice. Kind of easy. Kind of chill. Although, do we want the aisle to be wider? I don't think we need it to be wider. Also, do we want stalls on this side? Maybe we don't need stalls on this side. Maybe this aisle can be fine. And then, let me think this through. Yeah, maybe we could do that instead. That could be kind of cool. And then have like, which if it's open, it doesn't need to be 4 wide then. It only needs to be like 2 wide, right? Although maybe we should do 4 on this side so we've got like tack up space. I'm thinking about this way too. Let's just lay out something and then we can tweak it. It's hard to work off a blank page. 3, 4. Anyway, so I went to grab Christopher's chair. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the lifter part wouldn't raise up. And I was like, what do you mean? And that's kind of a big deal because I'm only 5 foot. Like, I don't need a raised chair, but my desk is raised to fit my closet. So I need a chair that raises up, and then I sit cross-legged the whole day, which is not healthy, and I don't advise you do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This feels like a lot of stalls. Which, Although, okay. Hold on, I'm having me another thought. If we want this to be bigger, if we push that up, maybe, yeah, okay. This is the aisle right now. I've decided. We're pushing this back a little bit. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We got this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, chicken. 3, 4. Distracted. Let's just do this. Okay. Oh, I have a thing. I don't know why I'm doing this way. So I go to grab Christopher's chair, and I'm sitting in it, and it won't raise up at all. And I was like, crap, this is like the one thing that I need this chair to do. It's like kind of my one non-negotiable because otherwise I'm sitting like a chipmunk or something in this chair. So I text Christopher and I'm like, hey, does your old chair, does it raise up? And he was like, no, it hasn't in years. It hasn't worked in forever. I'm like, no. So I went online to try to see if I could fix it, and they were like, yeah, but for the cost of a new chair. And I was like, then I have no money to upholster it. So in the chair saga, I have been fully defeated, and I'm just gonna have to spend money on a new chair. So if you have a chair that you really like, please, I am open to suggestions. Having said that, I asked that at work, and a lot of people suggested like $2,000 chairs, which look, Herman Millers look really nice. They do look really nice, but I am not in the market for a $2,000 chair. I am in the market for like a $200 chair because yours truly is broke. So if you have suggestions, I would really appreciate them. And if they happen to be around, you know, 200, 250, somewhere in there, could even go like 83. Like, that'd be great. Let me know. I'm thinking gaming or executive style chair because I like to curl up and get cozy when I'm playing games. It has to work for like... Are those fishes? What are you? What are you? I'm so confused. Oh, hello. We'll come back for you. Why are they? Are they actual like... Oh yeah, look at them. Hello, a little school of fish. How fun. Okay. Mr. Cow, no. Don't do it. It's getting dark and I'm out here in the ocean. Well done me. Okay. So yeah, that was my tale of woe this week. So I guess the good news is you don't have to listen to the squeaking chair for like the 5th week in a row after I've promised I fixed it. I don't know what caused the chair to just decide none of the welds were gonna matter anymore. I'm not like a particularly heavy person. I'm carrying around, 30 extra pounds. I ought not be, but who isn't? I don't weigh an excessive amount. I'm 5 foot tall. Like, so to give you an idea, I'm 5 foot tall and I am carrying around 30 extra pounds from where I should be according to the BMI. I'm not that, like, I was nowhere near the weight limit on that chair. So I'm thinking that's not it. And I don't, like, I fidget, but I don't fidget like an aggressive amount. So I'm confused by the chair broke. I'm put out about it. I'm pretty put out about it. Okay, so yeah, so this will be the full size, which is probably excessive for what we need. But we can also turn, like, a couple of these into, like, a tack space for, like, leads and maybe saddles and things. And we can turn, like, some of it maybe into hay storage, that kind of thing. And then, yeah, so these don't all have to be stalls. And we can put other animals in here too. We can knock out a middle wall and put, like, cows and things in here temporarily. So there's lots of good, or, like, oh, we could put alpacas in here maybe. Like, there's lots of good uses for this. So I'm fine building it a little bit bigger than we need. Also, if we get super into, like, horse breeding, trying to find, like, the fastest horse and donkey and stuff, I'm cool with that too. I think I started it. I'm gonna go 3, 4. I think that's as far out as we're gonna go. Well, but yeah, let's go one more out. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. That's as far out as we'll go. We'll make this safe. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 2, 3, 4 here. 2, 3, 4 here. So that's, yeah, so this is okay. And then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually move that entrance back just a little bit because it does not need to be this long. We'll deal with that. Yeah, which actually will be really nice because that will give more of an entryway here. Yeah, maybe. That is a skeleton. Maybe let's, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 stalls long. Well, except it'll be 9-ish stalls because one of these stalls is actually going to be an exit out that way, I think. Wait, what did I do here? Oh, I see what I did here. I was like, how did I mess up this count? 2, 3, 4 here. And there. Okay. And I don't know if we actually need all these middle bits, but we'll do it. Here. The music has given up. Oh, because it's nighttime. It's probably telling me to, like, go to bed. Nope, I dorked something up there. Oh, it's okay. It's only a little bit dorked there. I didn't realize I had moved. I have a singular there. So then, off the back here, do we go straight off the back? I mean, I guess we could. I was thinking maybe like here, and then that could be like a tack space maybe. Which will, goodbye. Although, yeah, if you want it to line up, okay. Okay, I have an idea, but I'm also gonna go to sleep now because the zombie wanted to be my friend, and I don't really want to be his friend. So yeah, that was my week. Predominantly was being upset because my chair broke. I'm so upset. I'm so annoyed. The chair was not that old. Anyways, I'm just bitter about it. I'm just bitter. So it was quite funny though. It was really funny because, like, first of all, I had to be rescued, which is just always such a good feeling. You know, it's very empowering. You know, to be trapped at your desk by your own chair. So there was that. But then also, like, I had to explain to my boss why I had, like, disappeared for a weird amount of time. It was, like, not answering messages. And so I was like, so my chair, how did I phrase it? I said, experienced a rapid unscheduled disassembly event. And he was like, what did you do to your chair? And I was like, look. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll have it come off of here. And this will be a walkway. But it won't be like, I'm wondering, although, yeah, I'm trying to think about what it'll look like from the back here, and bringing it off here will make it kind of, I hear a skeleton. You hear that too, right? I hear a dying skeleton. But I don't see a skeleton. Do you? Where is this? Maybe it's not dying. Maybe it's just footsteps. Is it underneath us? Question mark? Is it in here? Oh, I'll grab that in a second. You down there, bud? No? I don't know. That cow was thinking evil thoughts. I know you were. Okay, so like you walk in here. Stall, 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 entryway, stall, stall. Yeah, I hear something over here. That's very weird. Interesting. Is there a buddy over here? Oh, as long as I don't get shot, I'm fine. I'm just trying to think about the back, like how I want the back to look. Maybe it's fine. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, block. 1, 2, 3, 4, block. 1, 2, 3, 4, block. 2, 3, 4, block. 1, 2. Do we want to go this close? Maybe? That's 2, 3, 4, block. That's me, yeah. And then here, and here, and here. Okay. And then that'll be like a cute little walkway. So the roof will be a little bit bigger. Like there'll be like a post like there. I think. So then this whole bit will be, yeah, I think that'll be fine. I think that'll be nice. So then this little outer bit will be stall, 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 and stall. But then the back bit here is what I'm worried about being like a little bit ugly, but I'm thinking we can plant trees and maybe put like hay storage out here and that'll be okay. Because I'm thinking with this being bigger, this will be like the big kind of more, slightly more rounded, stable roof, and this will be a little bit more of like a lean-to situation. It won't be a lean-to, but. And then what I'm thinking is, I have so much dirt still. I grabbed so much dirt. What I'm thinking is I want to do, I keep going back and forth. We need to look at it between birch planks and shaved birch. So the difference, let me just grab a tree real fast. Or maybe both. Maybe we can alternate and make like an interesting pattern. That would be kind of cool. I've not played a lot around with like pattern making in building in survival, but there's no reason we can't. So the difference would be like, probably be like this way. Give, 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 give. There we go. No, I have it on me. Shave, shave, and then it would be like, maybe like this, like this, and then like maybe like that's our pattern. I don't know if I love that. Oh, I don't know if maybe it's okay, because maybe it kind of almost looks, you know what this reminds me of is almost like plaster over brick. And so I was like, well, we could get brick, but then the brick, the like mortar in a brick is very white. At least I remember it being very white. How do I feel about this? Not obviously in this pattern. Like more like, okay, fall on that side, see if I care. Really? Okay. More like, do we like it better? Okay, well now it's really better. Yeah, I guess I like it better maybe when it's a little bit more split apart. I don't know. How do I feel about that? Should we try it? Because there's honestly not going to be a lot of room for big. We're going to have a lot of windows. We're going to have a lot of windows. Also, what do we want? I need another tree. Can I borrow y'all for a minute? I say borrow. I'm not putting this tree back. We need to plant more birch though. Thank you. Whenever you're ready, I'm probably gonna have to chop all these down to get the birch. What do we want our posts to be? Do we want our posts to be birch too? That's not enough of a contrast, is it? You know what I should do too is I should go get some copper. Well, but the copper's gonna come out orange at first, which then we're gonna love, and I'm gonna have to like butter all of them. How do you get wax? I need to remind me to Google that after we're done here. Because we may have to wax our copper. I hadn't thought about putting an orange roof on it, but an orange roof would be kind of cute. Could be. I was thinking green, though. Green was like the initial goal. So then what do we want our posts to be? Do we want them to be like dark oak, maybe? Dark oak might be too dark, though. We can try it. Can I borrow this, please? Donka. Alright. Like this, maybe? See, that's really dark, but it might ground the green. Or do we prefer... That's nice. That looks a little bit more put together, maybe. Although, is it too flat textured? If you hear a helicopter right now, there is a helicopter going overhead. I'm not sure why. Unfortunately, it's either probably poachers, or they're hunting for poachers, or it's Lifelight. I hope it's not Lifelight. I was cracking up too because, like, I have a couple hours to record today, and that's about it. And I don't have any time to record this weekend. This weekend got packed. Through no fault of my own, mind you. And so I was like, it'll be fine. And my neighbor was like, I'm gonna plow. I haven't plowed all winter. I'm gonna plow right now. And I was like, no. But I don't think you can hear him, so it's okay. And I'm glad plowing is happening. That means spring's coming. But maybe okay, I need one more. Well, I maybe need two more. I came in with like a pla. Not really a plan, but like a pla. Or do we prefer that? What do we think? That adds more texture. That's a better building base if we want to do something else with it. Which I was thinking about putting like fences maybe or something. I guess what we can do is we can always build with this and then just shave them. Yeah? Yeah. Although I do really like this. We'll start with these, and then we'll just shave them. We'll just shave them if we decide we don't like it. It's fine. Okay, goodbye, axe. We are gonna need a lot more. And then I think we're gonna do oak for the fencing, because that's a third color integration. I think it's gonna be nice. Also, we can get a ton of fencing down in the mines if we so want. But moreover, I just have a ton of oak right now. These are what I wanted real fast, because I'm going to do this and this. That's kind of close. Let's chop these down real fast, because we're going to need a little bit more birch. I think we have some in our chests, too. We'll go grab. I planted... So I did do a run of birch, and I replanted when I was digging, but I think I got far enough away they didn't trigger. Is it a tall tree? Hello. Because then I turned the game on like 5 minutes before I was going to start recording, and they all started popping up immediately, and I was like, oh, hey, that's great. Love that for us. Oh, hey! Okay. Grab these. Oh, some sticks. Lovely. Take those. This. I also had a really exciting idea about how to, record some of these builds in a way that was like perhaps a little bit more fun, but I haven't figured out how to do it yet. So I'm gonna kind of keep it to myself, but hopefully soonish y'all will maybe be seeing something cool in the recording technique here. Something not even remotely groundbreaking or anything. I just like am kind of excited about it. I think about these channels a lot, and then I'm always like, I'm gonna implement this, and I'm like, I have no time, but I need to devote more time to this because I love recording. Those are getting tall. Okay, I have to do some testing, right? Because I was doing some more research. Sorry about knocking everything on my desk over. I went to move because I'm sitting in a dining chair and it's really uncomfortable. And then Watson was like, I can't believe you've done this, Mom. And there was a whole thing. You could hear none of it, but there was a whole thing. So I was doing some research on, you can let in, dude, it's fine. Did I just hear a chest open? I know I didn't, but that's sure what that sounded like. Okay. No, so I was doing some research on the bamboo furnaces. And that is looking like a really interesting project because I think it's going to be fine for us because we don't smelt a ton. We're just a singular person. But I was seeing a lot of people saying things like, that should be fine. Saying things like it doesn't fill fast enough for their smelting needs. But I was like, really, for us, it's going to be sitting passive a lot of the time. So I think it'll be fine. But I want to do a little bit of research because I want to make sure I'm growing the correct amount of bamboo and stuff before you go. I'm not going to do all those yet. What did I come in here for? I was going to make some fences. I should go down and get some out of the thing, but it's all right. It's all right. We'll do that when we have an infinite amount of trees. We're all right. Let's do this. That should be plenty. That's not enough wood though. Is there a horse really close by? Is that what's happening right now? I'm about to get shot. Oh, that scared me. For some reason my brain was like, why is there bamboo in the house? It's not. Oh, okay. Don't mind me, I'm apparently quite touchy. The other thing that is happening, I'm complaining so much, I know. The other thing that is happening is because my chair had really nice, like, adjustable armrests. So, like, I could, like, because my desk is small, I could type without having my elbows hanging off, and now my elbows hang off, and they're sore, which is such a first world problem. Okay, let's sleep. And then we'll go cut that dark oak tree down and replant it, and it'll be glorious. Ooh, maybe. There we go. Okay. Oh, hello, burning monster. I'm just gonna let you burn to death before you get too close to me. Hi! Hi! Could you... Whoa! Okay. Ow, why? I don't have food on my hotbar. Let me flee. I don't have food on my hotbar. Why do I not have... Ah, that's a spider. That's a creeper. Nope. Did he see me? I don't think so. He burned to death. Great. I missed my opportunity for a record there, but that's fine. You know, we'll live. So what are we gonna do about them? You are probably fairly passive, yes? No. Because you're under a tree. Cool. Excuse me. Not a fan. No thank you. Mind your business. Okay. I think you minded mine there, but that's fine. Sweet. We're gonna have a lot more of these. Which is good, because we're gonna use a lot of birch, I feel. Especially for using strip logs. These are not gonna grow. Got a couple trees down here. Got lots of trees over here to replant and cut down as needed. We need that dark oak. I need you to not... Can you come over here, please? Hi. Let's go this way, because at the very least, if you blow up over here, it's just flat. I can fix it. Yeah. It's just flat. I can fix it. Okay. Die! Ha! Suck it. Okay. We did it. Alrighty. New recipe for fireworks. Let's get this down. And then we need to cut that dark oak down because we need to start laying out our pillars. Our pillars. Should I have left our... Maybe I should have. It's okay. No, don't rain. No! Okay, fine. Oh, but the frame rate. It's not that bad, but like... Why? Why? Just hear my fan on my computer kick on, just... I don't know, it's raining in that game again. It's not actually that taxing on the computer, it's just like enough. Ooh, but we are gonna get cool rain music apparently. That's nice. I need to go up and cut that jungle tree again. Jungle wood is kind of pink, so that's why I was kind of avoiding it for this build, because with the teal I was worried about it looking kind of silly with the oxidized copper. Neat. And then we just need this. Jumped like I would fit in that hole. Nobody make the joke, it's fine, I heard it. Okay, knock these down. Then we really could use more darkwood saplings, so I really hope this tree comes through. Otherwise, we're gonna have to make a trip. Might make that trip off camera. Oh, well, but if I find something cool, I don't know. I don't know if we need to do another travel. The next traveling I want to... Oh, hello. Next traveling I want to do is go out that way. See what's out that way. Also, so, we've got ocean... Where am I? We've got ocean this way, and we've got ocean that way. I think it'd be really fun to go find out what's on the other side of those oceans. But also, this, like, river over here, I think it'd be really fun to just sail it. Just see where it goes. I think we should maybe do, like, a couple more trips. Especially because we need a desert. Oh, and the other thing I thought we could do, although maybe we should, maybe that should be a different episode. I was thinking, so we don't have the ability to make snowballing yet, but we do have the ability to make an iron golem now, I think. Did that not? You have got to give me more saplings, dude. 2 is not enough. I need a minimum of 4, please. 4, please. Okay, I'm out. Oh, that's close. I need 1 more. 1 more, please. At least. Preferably, like, 5 more would be ideal. Okay, we'll come back. So we need dark oak log. Let's start here. And I do want these to be nice tall stalls. So I'm thinking we'll go up 4 probably. I'm really back and forth on whether or not I want to shape these. May have to stare at it a little bit. Because the other thing I was thinking is doing this. Like, so there's like a little bit of... I wiggled. I don't... that didn't help. Okay, cool, we have 4 if we can plan this. I wiggled to explain that what I wanted was like a zhuzh moment there. But I didn't explain very well. That's not the sapling. Yeah, I'll just plant a fence tree, it's fine. Yeah. I still love more saplings though. If you got them, I'll take them. Yeah. But hopefully these will grow. Okay, so... maybe not on this though, because this is the outer run. And so that would make this walkway kind of tight. Although maybe it won't. Maybe I'm wrong. But definitely on the outer side. We'll decide on those in a minute. But like here, for sure, we're doing this. And then here as well. It'll be very, very cool. I think. Maybe. And then, okay, so let's keep going. We're not going to do any glass in this build, I don't think. Yes, Moose, thank you. Thank you, Moose. We're not going to do any glass though, is what I was saying. I think we're going to do fence posts in the windows. I like that look. And I think it makes sense for our stables. You like what we're doing? Your barn's going to be over there. Okay, darling. Alrighty. I should get some milk from him and start stocking up on milk. Because in the past, I've had random witches just show up. Not a huge fan. Not a huge fan of witches. In the world I was playing with my family, we had a witch camp out for like 3 in-game days. Hi! And our base was built into a mountain, so we had to like build an escape tunnel out. It was not our shiniest moment, for sure. Moo? Have you dropped any more saplings, please? Ah, yes, thank you. I will still take more if you have more. I am greedy. Okay. Might have another one in there. We might be slowly getting to where these will populate more. Those guys have a, like a boom, where all of a sudden you'll get enough saplings to, like, be going. You know? Let's see. Yeah. Here. I know this makes sense to nobody but me, but it's just kind of, like, reminding me of the vibe. And then... we just need to put more of these down. Inside, I think we'll just do fences. I don't know if we'll worry about full walls. Although maybe we should? I don't know. You guys will have to let me know what you think, and we can always change it later. But I was thinking, although I do think I'd like... oh no. I do think I'd like, maybe walls. In between. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, we're almost done with the individual poles here. So these are going to be windows. Those are going to be doors. Because those are looking out. These are the backside of these stalls. Hello, I need these. I don't really need dirt, but... I get a little resource 40 in this game. Like, you know, there are players that make, like, trash cans and stuff. I never do. Because I'm always just like, there will be a use for it. There will be a use for it. Oh, that tree grew again. Perfect. Perfect. And then... oh, maybe this should just be a fence. Maybe this should just be a fence. Let me just see if there's any other saplings. I don't think we need to chop this tree right this very moment. Actually, we probably do. If we're gonna start working on poles, we're not gonna get very far. Okay. And then we'll go ahead. Oh, you know what we should be doing too? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Somebody's on hold. Just wait a minute. Just wait. You know what we should... That's a torch. I don't know why my brain decided that was a bad guy. We should be smelting some copper right now. But we're gonna be... Although, maybe... Change of plans, because I don't have that much coal. I mean, I have more coal than is, like, super necessary right now, but I don't have a lot of coal. So we either need to get a charcoal situation going, or that situation going before I smelt the copper. The roof will just have to maybe wait. Which is fine. And I might, because I'm gonna have to fiddle with it so much, guys, I might be honest with you, I might build the furnace in my, like, creative test world, and then we can either build it together here, or I'll build the final design here and then, like, walk you through it, because I don't know how fiddly it's gonna be yet, because I think I'm gonna have to do a fair amount of, like, figuring it out on my own. Because a lot of what I'm finding online is, like, super smelters for servers and stuff. I'm like, that's super cool. That's not really what we're looking for here. We're kind of going for aesthetic over, like, form over function here a little bit. What is... Oh, that torch. I was like, what is casting a light? It is nighttime again. Because, of course, it is. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Is this gonna hurt? Yes. Okay. 2, 3, 4. That also hurts. Fun. Okay. We'll just there. 2, 3, 4. Yay! And that's super easy to pop. 2, 3, 4. I am a scaffolding convert. Okay, and then 2, 3, 4. 2, oh, 3, 4. So this will be the height. Maybe this needs more. Will work. Is that gonna be too tall? These need to be 3, huh? Yeah, these need to be 3. Oh, I literally cannot see the block. Okay, these need to be 3, I think. These need to be a little bit shorter than the main building, I think. Goodbye, axe. Alright, well, I can't see what I'm doing either. So, let's see what we got in the sapling department. Not a lot. Alright, goodbye. I'm moving. Our bees are doing fantastically. Our little mine shop is doing fantastically. I used a little bit to get supplies. We have not put the minecart in yet, but we will. We will. We have. May not rest now. The bed is too far away. I'm trying! Okay. Okay. I'm the only one in the world, so I'm not going to send that message. Okay. A mask. A mask? An axe. Don't. My brain. What am I trying to do here? This. You're being really loud. You're being really loud out here. Oh, you have a shovel. Hey, can I have that? No. Dang. That'd have been cool. Anyways, let's go see what we got in the sapling department and throw up the rest of these logs. Hey! Jerk! I got no saplings back? Is it because I slept? I thought they would stay. I thought it was a 5-minute rule. Oh, crap. Well, I guess we're not replanting our dark oak for right now. I'll have to run off screen and off camera and get some. I'm not gonna make y'all do that truck with me. Alrighty. And this. So yeah, let's do 3 on these. And honestly, I'm thinking maybe 3 on the outer ones. 2 because the middle will be high. Alright. 2, Whoa. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm really excited. So I guess I can kind of, I don't need to be as vague as I was being. I'm trying to work out a way to make these kind of things. Maybe time lapses would be kind of cool. I'm not sure yet because I don't really understand how to do that. I mean, I understand the concept, but with my current equipment without spending money and stuff, like on another account and things, how to do that. But I have an idea, and it's called my baby brother has an account that he's not super into playing Java Minecraft right now. So I'm like, maybe he'll let me borrow his to be very cool. We shall see. Okay, and these will be taller, which means these need, I think as soon as we're done with these, let me see how long we've been working. Never mind, that's it. That's all we got. That's all she wrote. And we didn't get more saplings. So let's start working on our birch for a minute. So let's start over here because this is going to be a wall. And this is going to have a thing in it. Oh, hey. That's kind of a weird color, though. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I had a thought. So let's, like, I think, oh, but do we want, hold on, I'm having me think. What if we just temporarily, because I don't want tiny windows, I don't think. So we're going to just pretend this is a copper half slab for my sake. So what I was thinking, oh, it can't be those. Never mind. I had a thought for a minute where I was like, what if the windows were, goodness, I have so much in my inventory right now, were this. But first of all, I don't love the bamboo color, next to the birch. Wait, like that. But second of all, the horses can just, right there, so never mind. Never mind, ignore me. And I think I want maybe like this, maybe like that. And then you, and you. And then we need our, they're already on the hotbar. These and these, this, and then this and this and this. And that'll meet up with a, oh wait. That'll be weird. That's fine, we'll fix it. So then, like, again, this will be a half slab of copper. How do we feel about that? I think it'll look better with the half slab of copper. I think maybe we'll hang lanterns here too. Also, I want to try while we're standing here. I know there's only gonna be 2, which is unfortunate. Literally, I just need 4 more slots on my hotbar. Or do we like that better? You know, I think I like the actual logs better. What do y'all think? I feel like the actual logs better. So these stripped ones are unfortunately going the way of the dodo, which is fine. Yeah, so I think if we put maybe lanterns there. Or maybe shutters? Maybe shutters. Let's have a think on that. Let's have a stare. Oh, I can put these logs back. So it doesn't look so lopsided. What do we think? I think it'll look better with the roof. But I'm not the most mad at that. It almost needs like a third texture, huh? What should our third texture be? Mushroom? Should we grow some big mushrooms? What would mushroom look like? Would mushroom be the right color? I think I need to play with some palettes. I think the answer here is we need to play with some palettes. Because if it was, let's see. That was probably more. Let's see. Try to make a different pattern than last time. Okay, fine. We'll just make this one more birch heavy. And then like this. And then if the next one was like more stripped log heavy maybe. I don't hate that. What do we think? How are we feeling about this? It almost needs a third color though, huh? Let me think on this a little. Because we have now been talking for just about 50 minutes. Maybe a little less for y'all, but the timer says 50 minutes. So I'm thinking maybe we need to stare at it. Because yeah, it's almost, falling off. It's almost like imperceptible over here. I don't let's think on this. Oh, maybe sandstone? But then we need to find desert. Let's think on this for a minute. It's getting to be late enough that I should probably call it here, or this episode's gonna be forever long. Anyways, let's think on this a little bit. Here, ready? That was the wrong button. There we go. Alright, guys. I had so much fun playing with you. I think that's where we're gonna call it today. I hope you're having a great day and you're feeling loved. And if you're not feeling loved, please know that I love you. I'm glad you exist. I'm glad you're hanging out with us. You make the world a better place just by being you. Next should be a speed build. I have no idea which one is going up next. Maybe a brownstone? I think I've said that 4 weeks in a row. Anyways, and then after that, next Monday will be another Minecraft. And we'll be working on this. Hopefully maybe with some cool, like, cinematics? I don't know. I don't want to make any promises, but we'll see. We'll see. I have ideas and I'm excited about them. Hope you guys are doing awesome. And I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. Mwah.